Okay, here we are at Comic Zone in North Syracuse for a 1750 match against Clore. This is Witch King. We rolled Dawn of War and Annihilation. This is my army. We have a librarian with an honor guard here in a rhino. We have a assault squad and a razorback with a priest, assault cannon, death company with a chaplain, and a death dread in the storm raven. We have another assault squad with a twin-linked las razor, a twin-linked assault cannon again with an assault squad, and two lased out preds. And then over here is the other army, Dark Eldar. A whole lot of paper airplanes. That's 3 Ravagers and
2 squads of Blasterborn, 2 sets of Witches, one with an Archon, both of them have Helmet Oculus, and then 3 squads of Warriors with 1 Blaster each, and Scourges.
Okay, and we are going to roll to see who gets to go first.
You're going first.
I rolled a 6. He rolled a 1, and I will choose to go first. Be right back. Okay, turn 1. Blood Angels, we just moved on. Didn't really do anything. Storm Raven moved flat out. He moved on and kind of unloaded everything he could into the Storm Raven. Managed to fail 2 of my cover saves, and he immobilized it and weapon destroyed. So that is the bottom of turn 1. Be back. Okay, end of top of 2. I blew up his 1 Ravager there. Dreadnought came out and assaulted the Scourge that were right there, and then assaulted them and took them out. He made a flicker field save here from the multi-melta, and all the rest of this shot at this guy here, and he made all his cover saves except for 2, which were both can't move or shoot. Okay, bottom of 2. He unloaded a whole lot of can't move and can't shoot into this Razorback. He did manage to mobilize it. He assaulted this Razorback, and out of all his attempts, he only got 1 glance, and everything else kind of did a whole lot of nothing. So, the Dreadnought is immobilized, facing the corner, so he's in trouble. He can't do nothing. Okay, bottom of 2, or top of 2, sorry. My Librarian and the Honor Guard got out of the Rhino and assaulted his squad there. Took out everybody except for the Archon and the Hecatrix.
Now these are upside down.
So that was pretty much it. Oh, I did blow that up and pin the homunculi that was on there. And that was pretty much it. Yeah, blew a blaster lance off that, and everything else is good. Okay, correction, this is the bottom of 2. My Librarian is holding on here. He managed to wreck both of these, bringing my squads out. The Venoms unloaded shots into the squads, killing 1 from each. This squad, I failed my pinning. The guys inside had blown off the weapon. These guys moved forward a little bit. Managed to can't move or shoot this like 3 times, and that's it. Be back after. Pop smoke. Okay, so the end of the top of 3. This squad came up and didn't get the Melta bonus, but was able to wreck that. That rammed that, didn't do anything. These guys stood back up because they were pinned. This did nothing over there. And this actually managed to wreck the Ravager there. The multi-melta from the Storm Raven actually blew up the Raider that was there, only wounding 1 of these guys after the feel no pain. We will do the assault and let you know at the end of 3 what happened. Okay, the end of the bottom of 3. He managed to bring his witches in, and everything assaulted my assault squad that was right there. I got my lowly sergeant still standing. That's pretty much it that's happened. Not a whole lot over there. We'll be back. Hey, this guy finally stood back up. Okay, the end of top of 4. He managed to wipe them out in assault, which I knew was going to happen. Melter range, popped the 1 venom, killing 3 and 1 back there. He passed his pinning and his morale checks for both. I failed my assault. I rolled a 1 and a 2. This shot and did nothing. That las cannon ended up blowing up his Ravager while wrecking it, and that's where... Okay, Hecatrix had come over and assaulted these guys, killed a couple, but ended up dying in the end, and with his Haywire, didn't do a whole lot here except can't move or shoot. Okay, the end of top of 5. I backed up, took a couple of pop shots at him, managed to kill 1. Melted did nothing. He made his cover save from the flicker. I assaulted and did absolutely squat. My death company decided to finally get out of the Storm Raven. I know it's unblood angel-like, but they did take care of the homunculi, and that was pretty much it. That's the end of top of 5. Okay, end of the bottom of 5. He managed to kill off my priest and sergeant that was left, or Melta guy that was left there. Unloaded some shots into this Predator chassis that's left and did nothing. Managed to assault and finally do something here after unloading a couple of shots. I still have the guys inside. Unloaded a few shots into the death company, only ended up killing 1, and that is about it. We're going to roll to see if game continues. Yep, 6. We'll be back. Okay, end of top of 6. This Predator attempted to ram again for like the 3rd turn in a row. I kept forgetting to mention, and he kept failing. Did a couple of Stormbolter shots here. He made the saves, unloaded pistols. They made all their saves, and Archon failed his Shadow Field. Las Cannon blew up the Venom over there. These guys are outside of assault range now. They shot their pistols. He made all the saves. Okay, the end of turn 6, we're going to call it, just because here at Comic Zone in North Syracuse, New York, they give you a 20% discount on GW product if you play on Thursday nights. So to wrap up the final round, he assaulted here. I didn't think he had assault grenades. Kind of didn't do anything. His Archon missed everything, or didn't wound on anything. His Hecatrix didn't wound on anything. And that was pretty much it. He did some shooting, really didn't do anything on the shooting, and I will be right back and tell you who won by kill. Okay, so after adding kill points, I killed 10 of his, and he killed 8 of mine, so it was a close game, and good game.